I used to assume that my college experience would be typical. I thought I would go to a small liberal arts school for 4 years, get the degree, get the job. That was the plan. I had no idea what NUin was. I had never even heard of a freshman studying abroad. But when I got a boldly colored email in early April, I jumped at the chance to start my freshman year in a foreign country. When I told people what I was doing for my first semester, a lot of people told me how brave I was, or what a scary thing I was doing. But I didn't see it that way. As soon as it was an option, I knew that I couldn't start college any other way. The only problem was which location to choose. When it came down to it, I flipped a coin, and just like that, I was going to Greece. And now that the semester is almost over, I can't imagine not starting college at the American University of Thessaloniki, living in the Queenova Hotel, and spending my time with the amazing people I've met. We arrived in Greece on the 15th of September and immediately jumped headfirst into Greek culture. We went on tours of the city that would be home for the next 89 days. We went to Vergina and explored the tombs of King Philip II and experienced traditional Greek food at local restaurants, all before we even started school. At ACT, the American College of Thessaloniki, I took classes about Greek art, the history of Thessaloniki, religions of the world, and, of course, Greek 101. The campus only had 2 small buildings, the new building and the Bissell Library. But the small campus gave me a taste of what that small school experience that I thought I wanted would have been like. And, as nice as it is, I'm glad to be going to Northeastern next semester. While studying abroad, every NUin student took part in the Global Experience course. Through this course, we did various service learning projects, including working at a municipal vineyard, a local park, cleaning graffiti from buildings and monuments, and we even made Christmas crafts for a bazaar that raises money for a local orphanage. The volunteer work we did was an integral part of my study abroad experience. It provided a way to work with locals on projects that bettered my new community, which had already been so accepting and welcoming to me. Volunteering has also opened my eyes to a whole other side of Thessaloniki. The city is more than just a picturesque cruise destination. It is full of hardworking, considerate people who deeply care about their home. I also really enjoyed the projects that we worked on because I could clearly see the progress that our efforts were making, which helped motivate me to keep working. But even in between classes and volunteering, we still had time for adventure. We traveled to the beautiful beaches of Halkidiki and the history-studded city of Athens through organized weekend trips. And throughout the semester, a few friends and I traveled to Mykonos, Istanbul, Prague, and Sofia on various weekends and breaks. Yet, despite our frequent traveling, we also made a home in Thessaloniki. I became familiar with Aristotle Square and frequented familiar cafes and shops that I liked. After a while, even the Roman ruins in the middle of the pedestrian shopping street seemed normal. I never imagined that Thessaloniki could truly feel like home in the short time we lived here, but on our first taxi ride back from the airport after a weekend away from the city, the view of the boardwalk and the White Tower were familiar and comforting as they welcomed us home.